Thinking about selling your home in Oregon? Do not make a move until you've got the answers to the top 10 questions that every seller is asking right now. From pricing your home to getting the best offer, I'm gonna give you all the insider tips that real estate agents wish that you knew. So let's dive into the must-know secrets to selling your home fast and for top dollar. For those of you that don't know me yet, my name is Joe Skipper and I'm the owner of Skipper Realty Group, brokered by eXp Realty out of the state of Oregon. And today we're gonna get into the top questions that are asked by sellers when they're looking to sell their home here in this state. After this video, you will have all of the answers, which is gonna make the home selling process so much easier for you during what normally is a stressful one. And if you don't mind, if you could help me out and hit that like and subscribe button, that would be a big help to me. I wanna put out the best content for buyers and sellers here in Oregon and people moving to and from Oregon. So that's really helpful for me if you do that. And once that's done, let's get started. Number 10 is an easy one and gets asked the most when I work with sellers in Oregon, and that's because it probably is the most important question, and that is, how much is my home worth? Now, before you sell, you need to know what you're going to get out of it when you do. So when you work with me and my company, we provide you with all the data and the stats you need to find out your home's value. And we not only tell you what has been going on with recent sales in your area, but we also walk you through what's going on with active listed homes on the market that you may compare to and how long they have been or are on the market and any price changes that may have happened. Now, this is important to get into the details because on the surface, you may see a home in your area that is at a certain price and you may not know that it was maybe listed a few months ago for a much higher one and it never got sold, or they've made 8,000 price changes since it's been listed. So by having an agent to do a comprehensive market analysis on your home, you're gonna find the true market value for it, and then you can work from there on what price that you want. And finally, we provide you what's called a net sheet. This sheet shows you a good idea of what you're going to actually walk away with when you sell your home at a certain price. Number 9 on the list is, what can I do to increase my home value before I sell? Now, that can be a simple question or a more complicated one depending on your home, the year it's built, the wear and tear, your neighborhood, etc. There are definitely some simple fixes and touch-ups everyone can do that will increase the value, and that is to have a nice clean paint on the walls, nice clean carpets and flooring, and touching up any small damage that has been done through living in the home. But sometimes a kitchen will max your value you get out of it. Sometimes it won't. Or replacing old flooring may be a cheaper option to make the home look brand new. So talking to a real estate advisor that's gonna guide you through your specific home will pay off truly in the long run. We know what works and what doesn't, and will help you potentially save thousands by getting us involved on the front end. The number 8 question we get asked is what the costs are associated with selling your home. Now, with the net sheet I mentioned earlier, you're gonna get an accurate idea of what you're walking away with when you sell. But there we also break down the costs and fees in that report so that you know where each one of your dollars is going. Now, with a home sale, generally speaking, as the seller, you're paying predominantly the buyer the agent's commission, which can be spendy. But with new laws that have come along, you may be able to save some money on that end now. Other costs associated with selling are title fees, closing costs, if you pay some or all of the buyer's closing costs, any repair concessions that may come up the post-inspection, and miscellaneous fees. Now, I would say again that the largest fee is the seller's agent commission. So make sure you know and trust your agent to get you top dollar for your home and that they earn your business. Number 7 on our list is, how long will it take to sell my home? Now, this one can be very different depending on your area, but we're starting to see homes stay on the market longer nowadays. Generally speaking, 30 to 60 days on the market is not abnormal, and that would be a decent range to get inside your head right now. Now, if you live in a super popular neighborhood and not a lot of homes come up, then you may sell significantly quicker. If you have a unique home that needs a specific type of buyer, then it may sit for a bit longer. Our company walks you through your specific home and what homes around you have been going for so that you have a good idea of what your home will do at the price that you want. Number 6 is, what is our marketing strategy to sell the home? Now, this is a great question, and in my opinion, it should be asked a lot more than it is. But our company's general opinion is to get your home in front of anyone that's looking for a home like yours, and also anyone that isn't. What I mean by that is we want your home in front of everyone, because even if people aren't in the market, their friend may be, or family may be, and so getting to the most people in general is gonna get you the most traffic and the best offers. So how do we do that? We utilize utilize a multifaceted approach to our marketing. We understand that traditional marketing, such as postcards, mailers, and other physical marketing is great for a home, and we do that and we do it well. What we also focus on is social media and technology. Now, whether you like it or not, social media is here to stay. So rather than fight it, our company has fully embraced it. We utilize social media for all of our listings by using a variety of tactics like home tours, reels, posts, and all in between. What we found is that our listings get significantly more views and eyes on it than the other comparable homes. For example, one of our recent listings had almost double the amount of views in a quarter of the amount of time that it was on the market compared to a home that was listed nearby. Again, the more eyes on it means better odds to sell quicker. Some agents like to put it in the MLS system and pray that it sells. And in a seller's market, that works, but now for sure, it's important to have an agent that has strategies like this in place to get your home sold quicker and for more money. The number 5 question I get asked is, should I stage my home or leave it as is or vacant? I always say that you should have it staged if you can. Staged homes show better, they photograph better, they look better when people walk in, and they generally sell faster. It's not always possible to stage, so if you can at least have someone come in and help you with your current furniture and work with what you've got there, that's beneficial as well. Now, our company has a package where we will stage your home for you, or we will have our designer come into your home and help you to stage your current furniture if it's needed. But staging does help, and I do recommend it. Number 4 on the list is, how do I handle multiple offers? Man, this is the best for sellers when you get multiple offers, but it comes with its own stresses. It's not always the highest priced offer that works for you. There are other factors considered, like how long is the inspection period? Do they have a huge down payment or a small one? Is it an all cash offer? These are just a couple of things to consider. So our company provides you with an Excel form that allows you to directly compare each offer and what they're giving you. Then we can easily walk through them and see what works best for you and your situation. The number 3 question I get asked from Oregon sellers is, what are the common contingencies in a sale and what do I need to be prepared for as a seller? So generally speaking, you're gonna have to negotiate at least 2 more times in a sale besides the initial offer. The first one is the inspection, and this one is generally the biggest negotiation time. The buyer is allowed to inspect the home, and then they come to you and say what's wrong with it and what they want repaired or how much money they want off the cost of your home now. Another time, and this is more rare, is the appraisal contingency. So this is when the appraiser comes to your home and says whether it's worth the cost the buyer's gonna pay for it or it's not. If it comes low, then we need to negotiate that price difference with the current buyers. Now, neither of these contingencies should be a surprise to you. Our company guides you through this process before it actually happens so that you aren't blindsided by it at the time. Number 2 on the list is, what is the process of accepting an offer and the closing of a sale? So in Oregon, where I'm from, offers come into me as the agent most often via email. So when I get the email, I forward it on to you almost immediately just so that you have it and you can look at it. Then we set up a time to go over the details of the offer and we can walk through each step. This is when you can do one of 3 things. Accept that offer as it is. You can make a counter offer to go after the things that you don't like in it, or you can reject it completely. Now in the offer, the buyer is going to give us a closing date for the sale. Now that date can be adjusted if you want to, but generally speaking, it's about 30 days from the time that you accept this offer. If your goals or needs are different, we can go over those offers and determine if we need to counter the buyer with a new closing date. And last but not least, and the number 1 question I get asked is, what if my home does not sell? Now your home is always gonna sell. Now I know that sounds simple, but if you're motivated enough as a seller, your home will sell for sure. The terms that you want it to sell for may have to change though. Now our company updates our clients weekly on their home sale. We talk about what buyers that have been in the home have said about it, what the agents that saw it think about it, and we go over any of that feedback to see if we can change things based on that. Now we also look at sales that go pending during this time, and if there are any, and we do an in-depth look into why it went for what it went for so that we can better adjust our sale if we have to. Now communication is key with a home sale, and we keep in touch always to let you know what's going on with your home and the market and what steps we suggest you take to get it sold sooner than later. And there you have it, the top questions sellers in Oregon are asking and the answers you need to navigate your home sale with confidence. Whether you're looking to boost your home's value, speed up the selling process, or maximize your profits, knowing these insights can make all the difference in the world. Now, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more real estate tips, and hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update from me. And if you're thinking about selling your home, reach out. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.